We are less than 2 weeks from what many officials expect will be a massive influx of migrants into the U.S. May 11th is the end of Title 42, which was put in place during the pandemic. Joining us now, NewsNation's Markie Martin tracking this for us. And Markie, border cities could see a record number of migrants.
Hey, Natasha. Yeah, let me just break down the numbers for you. The latest numbers right off the top here. As of this weekend, there were more than 20,000 migrants in custody across the southern border. Border Patrol reporting they're seeing about 7,000 encounters a day. The Border Patrol commissioner testifying in front of Congress last month, he fully expects that once Title 42 gets lifted, that number will rise to 10,000 daily encounters. So today, you have border communities like El Paso, Texas, entering a state of emergency. And we have some video. I want to show you this here. Look at all these tents, all of these migrants now sleeping outside on the sidewalks, out in front of churches. The shelters there, Natasha, they are at capacity. So now you have this overflow by the hundreds into the streets, let alone right across the border from El Paso and Ciudad Juarez. There are even more there. The mayor said they're already preparing to turn 2 middle schools in El Paso into shelters as well, but they need to declare this state of emergency in order to help funnel more resources, more aid, more personnel into that area. The chief patrol agent of the El Paso sector speaking out this weekend, actually, saying that there's a misunderstanding amongst migrants and migrant families that once Title 42 comes to an end, everybody will be allowed to stay. Their asylum cases will automatically get the green light. He says that is not the case. Take a listen.
So there's a lot of misinformation from social media and that kind of thing, and the smugglers, of course, that everybody is amenable to asylum, and that's just not the case, right? So, you know, just being from a poor or impoverished country doesn't mean that you're amenable to credible fear, right?
And so he also added that even though Title 42 is set to come to an end next Thursday, Border Patrol will still be able to pivot to Title 8, and that'll give agents the ability to process and remove migrants who don't even have a legal basis in being here in the United States. And also, Natasha, it's not just El Paso. Take a look at places like Brownsville, Texas as well. Last week, they reported 15,000 migrants in Brownsville, Texas. Natasha.
Wow. And meanwhile, Markie, is the Biden administration saying anything about this surge that appears to have already started?
Yeah, Natasha, you know it's dire when the Biden administration is acknowledging that this is a broken system and that they are also anticipating what is to be an unprecedented surge when this comes to an end.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.